going on? This is Anthwon back again with another episode of Silver Lining TV, where we motivate and inspire people to create a better life through real estate. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about the power of being pre-approved and why it is so important in today's market. And let's get right into it. And I actually have a document I want to share with you guys. So give me 1 second. Okay, let's see. How do I want this to look? We'll do that. There we go. Okay, we're getting there. So the power of mortgage pre-approval. So as you can see right here, it's very important that you are pre-approved prior to getting into the market. And there's a few reasons why. So let's hop into it. But first, let's talk about the factors that are going to impact your pre-approval. And as you can see right here, you have income. Your income is obviously important versus your debt, your assets, which is going to be collateral, credit history, and employment. Pretty obvious. You got to have a job. They got to know that you have consistent income to be able to pay for whatever you're purchasing, which in this case will be a home. Your credit history is important because it shows your worthiness as far as the likelihood of you paying back a loan. Your assets, if there ever was a situation where you could not pay back the loan due to maybe losing a job, if you have assets like other homes, rental properties, stocks, whatever it may be, then they can use that as collateral. So it's more of a safety net for them. Your debt, obviously important. If you have too much debt and not enough income, obviously you can't afford to buy a new home, and then your income is probably, in my opinion, one of the most important ones, because the more income you have, then the more likely everything else will fall in line. Okay. So the benefits of pre-approval. Well, number one, as a buyer, it gives you clarity on what your purchase power is. Like, what can you afford? It will allow you to budget correctly, and it can prevent you from overspending, if that makes sense. Your offer is more desirable, meaning in this type of market that we're in, you're going to have multiple offers. You're going to be in a bidding war most of the time. And it obviously depends on the type of home it is, but most of the time, there's going to be 3 to 4 offers on the home that you're trying to offer on. So if you have a pre-approval from a lender who is who has good rapport, maybe within the community, it's going to be even more powerful, because the more, I would say, the more confidence that a seller and the seller's agent will have in your lender is important too, because if they don't feel like, if they had bad experiences with that lender, it could be an issue for you getting your offer accepted as well. But if you write an offer and you have a pre-approval that you submit with the offer, and then the other offer, the competing offer, doesn't have a pre-approval form, then you have a great chance of that seller accepting your offer versus your competitive buyer. So it's very important to have clarity on where you stand as far as your purchasing power, and that you have a pre-approval letter in hand when submitting offers. And then you'll be more confident being able to write offers on homes, because you, again, have the clarity. You know exactly how high you can go. You know that you have the roadmap. Okay. The more clarity you have, the more confident you are, then the more likely you're going to get your offer accepted, because you're writing strong offers. Okay. So why is it very important? Again, to recap, number one, you got to make sure that you have clarity, that you understand the market, and you got to make yourself one of the strongest, most informed buyers in the market. It's going to make your offer more appealing to a seller, knowing that you are pre-approved by a proven lender. And then again, for you, your confidence will be much higher because you are pre-approved. You know the process, you know how much you can spend, and you're more likely going to write a strong offer at that point. So it's very important that if you have any questions, if you don't know where you currently stand in the market, if you are wanting to buy a home, let's say in the next year, I would highly suggest that you speak with your real estate agent and you have a home buying consultation, so they can break down everything, and very well they can get you on track. If you need credit work, they can get you on track to being pre-approved in the future. They can let you know an action plan exactly what you need to do to make sure you're paying off the correct things, because sometimes you can pay off too many things, and some stuff you pay off won't really affect you getting pre-approved. So if you could save that money, then having a home buying consultation and meeting with your agent and lender, they'll help you determine that on what to pay on. And then if you are, let's say, in a great financial situation, you have a high income, your debt is low, you check off everything, you got the assets, the right credit history, and employment, then it's still important to find out, number one, the price point that you may want to buy in, can I actually get pre-approved for that amount? And it's better to know now than wait until 6 months when you're finally ready and find out, oh, well, I need a four bed, three bath home. And those homes are ranging 200, 250, 300,000, but I can only get pre-approved for 175. So it's better to know that now and find out what exactly do I need to do to be able to afford more home and then go that route. Another thing too, you'll also learn that due to the low interest rates, it may be better for you to buy now and not wait 6 months or a year due to how much money you can save. And that is because of the low interest rates. So some key factors I highly recommend, again, if you're wanting to buy a home here soon in the future, talk with your agent, talk with your lender as soon as you can. I will say here at the Silver Lining Real Estate Group, we offer free home buying consultations. So at any point, if you have any questions, all you got to do is reach out to us. We'll make sure we get you on the calendar. We'll meet with you for about 30 to 45 minutes. And then at that point, we'll make sure that you understand the process. We determine your goals and we find out exactly what you want to achieve. And then we'll help you get there. But it's always the first step in the home buying journey. So I hope this was very helpful. Hope it was packed with value. I wanted to elucidate further on how important the pre-approval is. And I know I've done videos about this in the past, but it's very important because we still have conversations with people who don't really know the process yet, and they're wanting to look at homes before even being pre-approved. So again, hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, never hesitate to reach out to your Silver Lining agent. We are available. You can reach out to us on our website, silverliningregroup.com. You can give us a call at 764-6301, or you can reach out to us via Facebook. We're always here for you guys. So until next time, you guys stay safe out there and take care.